London and England are going through one of the biggest transformations in modern history. Billions of pounds are being invested into mega projects that will change how people travel, live, work, and even how the country produces energy. Today, we'll explore the biggest mega projects in London and across England. Some already active, others still under construction, and why they matter for the future. 1. HS2, high-speed rail, Borough 452 in Plough. HS2 is one of the largest infrastructure projects in Europe. It is a high-speed railway designed to connect London with central England, starting with Birmingham. Trains are designed to reach speeds of up to 360 kilometers, 225 per. London to Birmingham travel time reduced to around 45 minutes. Cost over 100 billion, includes massive tunnels, bridges, and brand new stations. One of the most important locations is Old Oak Common, which will become one of the largest transport hubs, connecting HS2, Elizabeth Line, and National Rail Services. HS2 is not just about speed, it is meant to rebalance the economy, create tens of thousands of jobs, and unlock new housing developments. 2. Elizabeth Line, Crossrail, 2 to 300. The Elizabeth Line is one of the most complex underground rail projects ever built. Over 100 kilometers of track, trains run deep beneath London, even under historic landmark. Capacity over 200 million passengers per year. This project dramatically improves east to west travel across London, reduces pressure on older tube lines, often described as a new city beneath the city, with futuristic stations and high-capacity trains designed for the next century. 3. Thames Tideway Tunnel, the Super Sewer, 3,400. This is one of the least visible but most important mega projects. A 25-kilometer-long tunnel beneath the River Thames, designed to stop sewage from flowing into the river. Cost around 4.5 billion. London's sewer system was built in the 1800s. During heavy rain, untreated waste used to spill into the Thames. The Tideway Tunnel protects the river, improves water quality, and supports wildlife, solving a problem that existed for over 150 years. 4. Heathrow Airport expansion, 445. Heathrow is one of the busiest airports on Earth. Serves over 70 million passengers per year. Expansion includes terminal upgrades. Digital systems and long-term runway plans support hundreds of thousands of jobs. The project is economically vital but controversial due to noise pollution. Emissions and environmental concerns, still Heathrow remains a key gateway, connecting the UK to the global economy. Chapter 5. Lower Thames Crossing, 445-530. This project will become the longest road tunnel in the UK. Runs beneath the River Thames, reduces congestion at the Dartford crossing, improves freight and logistics flow around London. The tunnel is designed to handle future traffic growth, support national and international trade. Chapter 6. Hinkley Point C, Nuclear Power Station, 530-630. Hinkley Point C is one of the largest energy projects in Europe. Nuclear power station in Somerset will provide electricity to around 6 million homes. Expected to operate for 60-plus years, part of the UK's plan to reach net zero emissions. This project is critical for energy security, especially as the UK moves away from fossil fuels. 7. Old Oak Common Mega Development, 630-715. Old Oak Common is more than a station. It's a new city district. One of the largest regeneration projects in the UK, thousands of new homes, offices, green spaces, and transport connections. This area is expected to become a new economic center. 8. Palace of Westminster Restoration, 715-800 cog. The UK Parliament building is undergoing a massive restoration project. Building is over 150 years old. Issues include fire safety, structural damage, and outdated systems. Estimated cost, $10+ billion. The goal is to preserve one of the most iconic buildings in the world while making it safe for future generations. 9. Offshore wind farms, 840. England is a global leader in offshore wind energy. Massive wind farms in the North Sea power millions of homes. Reduce reliance on fossil fuels. These projects are key to the UK's clean energy future. 10. London skyscraper boom, 5 on 6. London's also experiencing a major skyscraper boom. Over the last decade, dozens of new high-rise buildings have reshaped the city skyline. Areas like Canary Wharf, the City of London, and Nine Elms are turning into vertical cities. Some of the most famous towers include the Shard, the tallest building in the UK, 22 Bishopsgate, one of the largest office towers in Europe, 19 Elms, luxury towers near the US Embassy. These skyscrapers are designed to attract global businesses, wealthy investors, and international companies. However, they also raise questions about housing affordability and social inequality. 11. UK housing mega-developments, 645. England is facing a serious housing shortage, and mega housing projects are being built to solve it. Entire new neighborhoods are being developed on former industrial land, rail yards, and unused areas. Thousands of new homes, new schools, parks, and shopping areas. Focus on mixed-use developments. Projects like Nine Elms, Stratford, and Manchester regeneration zones are changing how people live in cities. Housing is not just a social issue, it's a national priority. 12. Future transport projects, 730. Beyond HS2 and Crossrail, the UK is planning future transport upgrades. New electric buses and zero-emission transport, smart traffic systems, railway electrification. The goal is to reduce pollution while keeping cities moving. Transport is responsible for a large share of emissions, so these projects are critical for climate targets. 13. Green London and climate projects, 73820. London is also investing heavily in green infrastructure. New parks and green corridors, climate-resilient flood defenses, energy-efficient buildings. Projects along the Thames focus on protecting the city from rising sea levels and flooding. The future London is not just bigger, it's designed to be cleaner and more sustainable. 14. Why mega projects matter, 82850. Mega projects are not just construction sites, they create hundreds of thousands of jobs. Attract global investment, shape how people live for decades. Decide whether cities grow or decline. Every tunnel, rail line, and power station is a decision about the future. Extended outro, 85910. London and England are being rebuilt in real time. From underground tunnels to futuristic skyscrapers, from clean energy to transport revolutions, these mega projects define the next generation. Which project do you think will have the biggest impact? Like the video, subscribe for more deep dive content.